Who's up? Who's down? Oh, it's almost noon. Yeah, so you should be out of bed by now, at least if you're on the East Coast. Hi, Carlos. Nice to see you. Above there are my three great big grants that I got. They're really collection of grants that I put together. They're sort of, see, I started this by, before the internet, I used to do directories. So I give people a big book of all the grants and categorize them and everything. So that's what I still really do. And what's nice about the service now, I could answer specific questions instead of throwing you a big book, man, here. It's in here. And you just tell me what you need money for, and I put together the best possible sources of money and help to solve your problem. Man, I don't think there's a better deal in the world. I mean, you can get people to do that. I used to do it for thousands of dollars, and that's what fat cats do. Is want that all done for them like that. But the people I want to help don't have thousands of dollars. So that's why I figured out a way to do it for $20. And I'm very happy, and it's so successful that we give money back. And so we give money, we take our profits and give it back to members. So we give out $70,000 a month, and we have the $60,000 grant giveaway is the 4th of this month. So make sure you apply to that. And the easiest way to apply, I think, is on Let's Go Help Too, and just fill out the form. And listen, we encourage people to get the money for someone else, but you can't put it in their name. We got to send you the money. You have to be the person who fills out the application, okay? And you put the name of the person in the description, what you're going to do with the money, and why they need the money. But we don't send them the money, okay? We send you the money, and you're the only one who could get the money. It's you apply to it, and you get the money and give it to them, okay? And that's the way to do it because there's so much scammers out there trying people trying to scam that they're members, that people try, and get the $1,000 or whatever. And just the internet is too full of scams that we can't keep up with it. That's not our business. We want to help people, and so we have to do our best in fighting the scammers. And it's taking us so long to process these applications. Now it's 4 weeks and we still don't have the applications for the last one done. We used to do it in 2 weeks, but now the scammers have figured it out, and we got to deal with them. So it's taken a lot of time. Good afternoon, Mr. Lesko. I forgot my password. Well, you're in. You don't need it. So I need help with credit cards. Thank you so much. Okay, Lydia, look up in the top of the chat. I gave you a listing there. One of the reports there is called the Monster Grant Report. Okay, and the Monster Grant Report. And what the Monster Grant Report is are really the most common questions I get from members. So, oh, there it is. Thank you, Carlos. Carlos redid it for us. Good. So look at the Monster Grant Report uh, and go to item number 6 in the Monster Grant Report. And what that is it shows you step by step. First, what you do is make an appointment with a financial counselor. These are free. You get somebody experts who knows how to deal with credit card people, knows how to talk to them and get part of your debt reduced, and all this kind of stuff they're able to do because they do it all the time. You and I will have to go up the learning curve. Can I get the Monster Grant Report? Yes, Lucia, it's right there. Carlos just put it there. Okay, see the link right above you. Look up. Look up. Lasita, is that it? Laset, maybe. Yeah, look on top of you, and you see the links there. The Monster Report, the 500 Mini Grant Report. Everybody should download that. That 500 Mini Grant Report because that is all the grants for individuals in where you live. Now, what I also have up there is, actually, I was explaining to Lydia about the credit card bill. Okay, so what you do is make an appointment, See how you could finagle the credit card company to not pay it all. And then what you do is you go down those lists of videos I have underneath that to how to get money to pay your rent, how to get money to pay your mortgage, how to get money to pay your utilities, how to earn extra money or whatever, the sources that are available to pay other bills that you have or to create other money. Okay, so that's the best way to start. I mean, there's 1,000 things you could do, but after doing this for 50 years, I feel this is the best way for you to start. Now, another thing is the best way for you to start is to look at the article on artificial intelligence I have up there. This is a great thing to use. Amber, hi, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Uh, Artificial intelligence is a great thing to use because and shows you an overview of who helps you in problems like this. If you see most of us, well, okay, I have credit problems, okay, I have financial problems, or whatever. You're going to go to Google and you will see literally 5 billion websites, of people they all say to help you. You don't want any of those because the people you want are the people that give you money. All the websites you'll find that help you are the people who want to get money from you. I want to say thank you for all your help posting all these grants. I've received 46,000 from the Texas Homeowners Assistance Fund. Wow, Jen, tell me, okay? Send me an email if you're not a member. Are you a member? Put that notice on the, on our website, on Facebook or what? Let's Go Help Too. Please, Jen, want to find you, okay? Or you can. I mean, that's it. So on YouTube, Jen Galindo says she thanks. She says, "Oh, I just want to say thank you for all the help posting all these grants. I just received $46,200 from the Texas Homeowners Assistance Grant to pay for past due mortgage. Wow! See, hear that? 46,000, 46,000 to pay. Can I still get? Yes, Gloria, student loan forgiveness. Do this right away now. Okay, go to studentaid.gov. Okay, go to studentaid.gov, Gloria, and um, and what to do is look for the payment plan. That the payment plan is where you can get it down to zero and not pay anything. Okay, that's the plan that just came out. Individual, God, why can't I think of it? Let me try it over here. Studentaid.gov. Yeah. Okay. Oh, now where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay. Yeah, here it is. Okay. It's studentaid.gov slash IDR. Studentaid.gov slash IDR. Uh, and Jen also received $2,800 for her electric bill. So, wow. She got $42,000 for her mortgage, $2,800 for her electric bill. Jen, can you please send me something on that? Uh, here, send it to Let's Go Free Radio. Let's Go Free Radio at gmail.com. No, that's not deadline. There's no deadline on that, Gloria. So get over there and start figuring that out, okay? Amazing hair. Yeah. I, I, I just want to have fun. If I could do something to make people smile, I think I've done something good today. And that's why I dress like a clown, you know, the pants and all. I'm in downtown Washington, D.C. I walk 6 miles a day, and then I go to the gym to exercise somewhat, get those muscles, staying alive. Ah, ah, staying alive, staying alive. That's what I'm trying to do, is just stay alive, staying alive. And people look at me and they smile. Other people think I'm an asshole. That's fine. But if I can get them to think and to smile, uh, then that's just I have nothing better to do in my life. And Does me good. Listen, in the title here, I have a new law that Biden has. Biden administration unveiled a new rule Wednesday to extend overtime pay to individual uh, to an additional 3.6 million salaried white collar workers in the United States. Here's what's going on in the workforce. People say they don't want to pay you overtime, so they say, hey, you're management. You just work like hell, and we pay you one salary, okay? Now, that used to be for people up to $35,000. Uh, so under $35,000, then uh, they had to pay you uh, overtime. Now, even if you were called management, so if you were called management and you didn't make more than $3,500, $35,000 a year, they still had to pay you time and a half overtime. Now, what they've done, extended that to $55,000 a year. So, in other words, what they want to do is pay you, make you work 60 hours a week and pay you $35,000 or $20,000 or whatever it is, pay you a flat management salary, and they call that management. Shit, no, you need the money. So now Biden put that up. Uh, if you make less than $55,000, they still have to pay you time and a half, no matter what the heck they call you. So if they call you in management and they pay you, 50, 40, yeah, $50,000 because it's 55, $50,000, and they expect that if you work overtime, they don't pay you anymore. No, now they have to pay you more. So up to $55,000, they have to pay you time and a half. What about finding money for a personal loan? Most grants cover mortgages, grants, and not personal loans. You mean to pay back personal loans? Is that what you mean? Yeah, and most grants, you can't say most grants pay mortgage loans. Only the mortgage loans pay mortgage loans. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of grants. Uh, so you can't say that. Where can I find money for personal loans? So you want to get out of debt, okay? The same way, first of all, you want to go to a free financial counselor, Gloria. Go to item 6, the free financial counselor, because they'll find other ways to get rid of the loan. There may be maybe you're paying too much interest rate. Maybe there's other things. But so first look at that and what your situation is with everything else. Then see what I show you there is okay. Now if you have a mortgage, you could get a mortgage grant, pay your mortgage, and take that money to pay the other loan you have. That is not a mortgage loan. See what I mean? So that's another way to do it. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. So that's why you have to get into the weeds a little more. And the best way to do that is contact a free financial counselor. Look at item number 6 in the Monster grant report. Okay. And you want item number 6 in the Monster Grant Report. Where can I find startup grants for a startup business? Okay, John, the best way to do that is, oh, I didn't go there. Here's the link to student loan forgiveness. Okay, and it's individual payment plan. I forget what that. I individual. mm, I don't know. It's individual payment. So they reduce your monthly payment based on your income. But see, you could be making $70,000 and pay, and that's not enough for you to pay your student loans, and you don't have to pay your student loans, or 67,000, or depends on a lot of things, but it's above what they think is the poverty rate. And then after that, what you pay is only 5% of the money above that. I need a grant getting evicted. My 5 kids said, oh my goodness, you need help. See, my lights are cut off. My neighbor gave me an extension cord. Good neighbor. Good neighbor. Okay, Lisette, here's where you go. Oh, okay, see that? justshelter.org. Uh, you see that? That's what to do. Okay, call them, and when you get to that website, you'll see a directory. There's a map of the United States about, I think it's called local sources or community sources or resources, something like that. And there'll be a map of the United States. Click on your state, and there'll be a dozen, 2 dozen free legal help offices that will help you with that problem. Okay, and they do it all for free. So you do that, okay? Now, you also want to go to item number 6. In So go to item number 6 in the monster report. You're no longer a member, Doris. That's okay. I understand. No, you take care of you. Don't give me money if you need it. No, you take care of you first, and then if you have extra money, do it. Just keep an eye out on the YouTube videos. I usually got my best news sources usually wind up there, uh, and that's it. Okay, student loan management forgiveness cancel. Okay, that's only one. That's one way. Make sure, but the other new way is that ID. What is it? That yeah, there are other forgiveness. There's lots of forgiveness ways, but the new program is the IDR program. So make sure you get that with that. So you want the IDR, individual, what the hell is that? Gosh. Oh, income driven repayment. That's it. So that's another one. And that one was not in the forgiveness and cancellation program because it's a repayment system. It's a repayment, so you're not forgiven. It's a repayment that turns into forgiven because you don't make enough money, and and so you pay $0 for like 10 years, and then they forgive it. So, and it's a program more people are eligible for than the other forgiveness are other kind of requirements. I wasn't looking for repayment of student loans. I was questioning about starting an asset recovery, but okay, John, yeah, that is in item number 3, okay, in the monster report, okay, and I want to give you another link here. Okay, see item number 3, and here is uh, a video I just did about that. And it shows you how to use uh, artificial intelligence to get business grants. And the basic thing I'm showing in both of those, item number 3 and this video I show you here, is that you want to make an appointment with as many of the free business mentors as possible. The government pays nonprofit organizations and other experts to give you free counseling to start your business, to help you put together a package, to help you find money, to help you give legal help, everything you need to think through it. And even to tell you you're an idiot what you want to do. And if they could say you're an idiot, you go to somebody else, okay, but you really want to do it. You just ignore people that say you're an idiot, and you go somewhere else. I've been a member for 2 weeks. Oh, great. Uh, did you ask me a question yet? Because that's what you got to ask questions. Attend um, attend the live grant training weekly, and that's on Let's Go Help 2, where you're on now, and um, also we have 3 what do you call it? Grants ourselves. So we have 3 grant giveaways we give every month. And in 3 days, on the 4th is the deadline for our $60,000 grant giveaway. So you want to apply for that now, and look in the left-hand side on Let's Go Help 2 for um, the application. We have an application to each of the three programs. So you want to apply to them all. You can. You can only win each one once. Okay. Are you still giving away? Yes. Mine was old and it still worked until last night. Yes, it died. Yes, Rhonda. Okay, go to the left. See, look on the left-hand side for our grant giveaways, and there's three of them there, and one is for the $60,000 that we're giving out on the 4th. Then on the 30th, we give out the grant giveaways. I mean the free laptops. Okay, Cal, for teeth. I applied for the car. Great. For teeth. Okay, look at the monster grant report up there. Okay. Uh, Let me. Where are you? There's a monster. No. Okay. There's another huge report I do called the Meta report. Now, that's really huge. See, I developed these not from just doing research, but from answering questions. So when people, I accumulate the questions and organize them and put them so other people can get the answers. Okay, see this Meta report. It's in the beginning when we listed all these big reports. Go to this Meta report. Look at item 19. Okay, item 19 in the Meta report. Okay, and that's where you find uh, free and low cost dental repair. I get my dental for free. Man, I make a lot of money too. And you just have to know the program. Uh, and it's just not obvious. You can't you just, whatever you do, do not use Google. Whatever you do not use Google. Now, what to do is, what I believe now is you could use artificial intelligence and say you're looking for free. I didn't do this for free on dental care, but like for starting a business, I, go artificial intelligence and put in grants for business, and you'll get a wonderful report telling you the kinds of organizations that give out grants for business. See, and there'll be like a dozen, maybe 8, 10, 12 uh, of the kinds of organizations. It doesn't give you the websites as much, but you can find them if you could, or that's what we do. I mean, we show you the websites of them. But what I love about artificial intelligence is that people go to Google, and that doesn't do that. I mean, those 8 or 10 places are in Google, but there's a billion websites. And that's why you'll never see them in there. And you have to understand the framework of where these are. So that's why if you read that, then you know the kinds of organizations you're looking for. And when you go looking for something, even in Google if you want to, that you just pay attention to none of the people unless they're one of those groups. And that means their websites are in .gov, G-O-V, or .org, which means they're a nonprofit organization. I was dating one of those, and she finds everything. I, I named your lemon. Is there a grant for obtaining a robot? Well, I, I mean, it's not like buying a car. Is that what you mean? Uh, I mean, if it's a business idea, then yes, yeah. If it's just to have fun or something, and then it's a toy. And I don't find much for toys. Or, what you do is you go and find grants that will pay for something else you're doing now, like the lady who just got $42,000 for her mortgage. So instead of paying her mortgage money there, she's got an extra $42,000 she could use in cash to buy a robot. Yeah, and that's the way you do that. Uh, can you recommend any of that for companies who want to start manufacturing? Yes, Christina, the government wants you to start a manufacturing so goddamn much. It's crazy. There's a lot of money and help, new money. There's new manufacturing money now, grant money. Biden gave out $1 trillion. We're investing more in good manufacturing businesses. Good job. I just did a video this morning. Did I put it up yet? I think I did. So look at YouTube, the video I just put up. and it's part of the Biden stuff. No matter where you are, now you have to dig these out. They don't come and jump on your lap, Christina. Uh, you got to start digging where these are, and a lot of it, the money is really just starting to roll out. You got to figure it out, and that's why to me the best thing to do is go to item four. No, I'm sorry, item three. Go to item three and make an appointment with as many of the free business mentors as possible. Okay, so you want to talk to as many as free these business mentors. The business mentors are people who help other people start businesses. See, they're the kind of people you want to talk to. You don't want to talk to people who have just one thing in mind and want to sell you whatever the hell they have. No, you're looking for people that know more of the landscape, an overview of things like that. Item three in which list. Good point. Monster. It was the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. If you're old enough, it'll ring a bell somewhere. I hope to win the car grant for the money in September. I need my brakes fixed and smog check. Oh, also in the meantime, Kaya, also look at uh, go to find help and uh, go to find help and put in transportation. Okay, and find you may get lucky and there'll be nonprofit organizations that help in your area. Mine will have show you how to do that and also have national organizations and stuff. But look at that, and always look there. So you get a list. And actually, if you're up for it, Kaya, it is I can see you as a good Frankenstein. Oh, it's the hair, I guess. I need light bulbs out of my ears. Uh, but if you uh, yeah, go to that transportation thing. And what you do is start calling the people, even if they don't uh, help you or they don't have help to fix your car, call them anyway, because those are people that help people who have transportation problems. So they've run into things that you and I will never run into because we don't deal in this business every day that they do. So you call as many of those people that you can, listen on the transportation, and then and see if they know of somebody who helps with fixing cars because you need it to go to work or whatever. My sister and I have a dream of creating a school of doing business in Africa. One of our goals is strengthen U.S. Africa relations and benefits for it. Great idea. Good thing. Oh, that good. Thank you, Carla. Uh, uh, Citizen Africa. Oh, selling overseas and internet. You can. Uh, there's a grant for $5,000 to travel overseas to do business for small business. I would like access to those funds. Let's see. After listening to President Biden in the U.S. African summit, there are millions of dollars given to businesses. One, absolutely. Okay. Now it's a mixture of different ways. That's right. There's not. Okay. Here's the one thing. What you have to do is uh, you're interested in the really import export line of business. Yeah. So again, go to number three uh, and uh, on the monster report, and start talking to a bunch of the people that are the mentors, the business mentors that get grants to help you grow your business, think through your business or whatever. Uh, and that's hopefully after 6 months I can win a grant or secure a grant. Well, it just takes a lot of applications. And really, the key, I think, to all of, if you really want to get a grant, is not searching for a grant, but talking to people. to really know. And that's how you go up the learning curve a lot faster than by just going to websites and things. No, you go to a website, you find a website that may be interesting, you call them. Yeah, just like who want to go to Africa? Okay, Pearlie. Okay, you go to item number 3. You download that reports. Find local nonprofits that help you do business, and you call them. You tell them the kind of help you want to do. If they say you're stupid or whatever, fine. Hang up, call somebody else. You know, they say you're stupid, fine. They say, hey, okay, I can help you. You go and talk to them more, make an appointment with somebody, talk to them about the help they're able to get. Okay. It's so we're conditioned to want to find the magic application to fill out that'll give us money to do what we want. Well, first of all, you what you think you want now maybe not be good for what's available. So that's why you have to talk to people and work on your idea with the experts who know that stuff out there. Uh, 6 months, and there's no guarantee people can get grants. I mean, all I know is 150 million people every year get them. Yeah, and that's why you. What happens? So many people have a closed mind on what they need, and it doesn't match with what's out there, or they haven't found what's out there, and it's under rocks. It's like getting a job. You say, "Oh, I want to work for IBM." When they say no, what are you going to do? Go home? No. You say, "Well, who else?" It's all. This is artwork. You have to evolve. I live on SSA as a disabled senior citizen. I am paying a mortgage of $500. Is what I'm living on. Are there grants to pay off mortgages? Yes. Okay. Item number 6, Jennifer. Okay. Item number 6. And they're the organization. You know, that's how you have to go, step by step. You may have to make a dozen phone calls or so, to find out what's there, what's really there, and get you pointed to something that will work for you. But again, I have to say, bottom line, it may or may not be something that's there for you. But you have to check. I mean, that's like, you can't say I want to get a job and ask one company to hire you, and they say you won't hire you. So you don't say I can't get a job. And that's what people do with grants. I want to get a grant. Oh, I call them and they don't give me a grant. Well, that's okay. You have to find other places and be flexible. Or to find grant assistance for already established homeowners. Yes, same place, guy. In the Monster Grant Report, go to item number 6 in the Monster Grant Report. That takes you step by step through that process. Okay? Uh, and and it really get ready. There's Carlos, man. You're you're a hero, Carlos. Thank you so much. I want something you. If you want something you never had, you got to do something you never did. Hey, that's good. That's really good, man. Right, and we're not. We want the world to be comfortable for us. No, you're right, John. I mean that hits the nail on the head. I'm gonna steal that. Yeah. Thank you so much, John. Yeah, and that's what life's about, and we're all scared, and we're all afraid, man. I'm scared as hell, and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, and we're all that way, and that's why I hope let's go help. I mean, to be kind to each other because nobody knows what they're doing. We're all struggling, and it's tough out there. That's why I like laughing and smiling. You're shit, man. You might as well. Yeah. Okay, I gotta actually get money out to people that grants, the $500 people are complaining we didn't send out fast enough, and I gotta help these people do that. Hi, Ann. Um, you could find this. This will be up. You can watch the repeat on this if you want. It'll be up there for a while. Okay, thank you. Thank you for having nice words that you said for me all the time, and I can't find you live anymore. Where are you? I'm live. I don't know where that's coming up. Uh, huh. I mean, on YouTube and on Let's Go Help too. Uh, Live from Georgetown, Washington, D.C. Take care. Have fun.